I've been dropped from Faze. They dropped me. They dropped me and they didn't tell me.
Wow.
And I found out via the tweet.
Control-Alt-Delete.
Yeah, I got deleted.
I heard it's because you're just like, you're from like the corpo era and you weren't with the family.
Well, it's weird because like I really thought I was an original gangster.
True. Can we walk it back quickly and let the audience know what you're referencing right now?
Yeah. So yesterday, okay, even further, you look cool. Yeah, you should keep doing that.
I'm gonna do this while you're talking because I'm just like, this is like Begone Demon, like that type of shit to you. Because you're a woman.
I've been phased.
I can't tell. I can't begin to explain to you how much I hate women, guys.
We need to go back even further. So if you don't know Faze, it's a really cool
gay people.
Religious cult that hates women and gay people, but also loves Call of Duty.
Yeah.
So Faze first started their little org, and we love them. They're so great. And then they get bought out by Big Corpo. They sell. They get sold to the guys in the wigs.
Corpo.
And then Banks is like, hey, what the heck? But while Corpo's there, they sign a bunch of people. Banks is like, I'm taking back what's mine.
Yeah.
Brother Banks stands up.
Peace be upon him.
He buys it.
And also with you.
Does he buy it?
Yeah, I think he bought his interest back.
He bought his interest back. Brother Banks is back in charge.
With cryptocurrency, I hope.
With this cryptocurrency, I don't even know what Brother Banks looks like anymore because his profile pictures are still NFTs. But he buys it back.
Okay, can I pause for a second? This is unironic, but you know, all the face stuff aside, Brother Banks, that's my homie. Okay, that's my homie. We love Brother Banks. Go on.
Why? What are you afraid of?
He's afraid of going to an influencer party and not being welcome there.
Oh yeah. I always go to influencer parties.
And ultimately, what happened was Faze let go a large swath of their creators
because he had to get rid of all the crypto babies.
And then
corpo babies.
And then tweeted Control-Alt-Delete.
Yeah, it was kind of badass, but it was also really sad for Kaylee.
Wild.
I saw Kaylee. She loves Faze, and she's been signed with Faze, and she reps Faze more than any of the other Faze boys.
And she just got axed.
And yeah, and I guess she found out about it.
All right, let's look at the back and forth between Kaylee and Faze and like some random person that chimed in, which Faze Brother Banks responded to. Go to Faze Banks' Twitter replies, and you will see a fuckfest. Basically, he's just been like tweeting at people nonstop. I don't know the intricacies of the inner workings of Faze all that well. But obviously, he didn't just cut all the Corpo people because Nick Merckx came during the Corpo run. So did Faze Ronaldo. Those guys were also in the Corpo era, and yet they didn't get axed because they saw them as valuable Faze people.
Just join Faze? Am I crazy?
Yeah.
Did he get axed too?
No.
No, they see your rage as like a valuable asset.
I mean, he is. Your rage is dope.
Yeah, I like your rage as well. I'm just simply stating that I think it seems like they wanted to maintain like a Faze brand or something and make it just friends.
I noticed.
And you know who's not friends?
But it's a bunch of people that don't know each other.
Yeah, you know who's not friends? Girls.
Yeah, there are no girls.
So do they have any women left in the org?
I mean, that's kind of based.
Yeah, thank you, dude. Let's go. That's why we love Brother Banks. Faze started off as just a bunch of fucking dudes with big dreams, right? In our basement in Ohio. We got together.
Them and Apple.
Were just like, we were just like fucking getting doinks in COD, Modern Warfare 2 greatest era. We're running the shoddy knife combos, you know what I mean? Getting fucking flicks up. And then this thing called YouTube comes around and we're like, yo, let's post these videos on YouTube of me getting like triple...
don't even know what he's saying
like
Hassan, you're going so deep. You sound like a
our 360 flicks need to be flicked up on YouTube. We post that shit. Turns out hella people like it. We get famous. We go to GameStop. Everybody recognizes me. I'm Faze Banks.
Essentially, the biggest thing was Kaylee. So Kaylee gets a phone call while she's live on stream where she gets cut from Faze. And so she tweets this thing out. She said, I'm so grateful for all the opportunities. I'll never forget when I got the phone call and got asked to join Faze. The friends I made on the way, the support for my community, everything. Thank you guys for wishing them the best. But then Kaylee's on stream and she's like, yeah, I never got a dime. I never got a freaking dime. And Faze goes, today sucked. I promise the only reason you're let go was because a genuine relation couldn't really have ever been formed because of the nature in which you were recruited.
He said, today sucked.
Yeah, you were recruited, unfortunately, during the darkest era of Faze, and we just have to wipe our slate clean at all costs. It's paramount to getting this brand at the vibes, at this team, blah, blah, blah. Essentially, he's like, it's all love. Like, nothing, no hard feelings, I hope, like, blah, blah. But then Kaylee's on stream, and she's like, it's not all love. She's like, it's not all love, and I'm going to be making a video. So we stay
that's
sat.
how women be like.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's our point, right? That's what we're pro-Faze, I thought.
We are pro-Faze.
Okay, then you have to be anti-women, cutie. There's no...
Yeah, I'm not like the other girls.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, talk about how they suck and stuff.
Yeah, we don't even belong on Faze or in video games or in the NFL.
Yeah. If you make another podcast, you should just call it Pick Me's. That'd go crazy.
Pick Me's. No.
That's awesome.
No.
I'm not like the other girls.
All jokes aside, what the fuck are these guys doing? Yeah, sure. It got owned by it got corpoed out. They fucking did a SPAC. It was a laughing stock of Wall Street.
But they dropped Snoop Dogg.
No, why do they have Snoop Dogg? That's the point. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
What do you mean? I would sign Snoop Dogg.
Like Lil Yachty, at least I guess makes some sense. There was a couple like football players that are also like gamers themselves, but they've always been so clout focused.
Like, I don't know how Faze makes money.
Listen,
they got to get back to the stuff that matters. 360 clicks.
Just to zoom out on this, I think Faze ultimately is a portrait, of like the gaming like enterprise in like a focus in that like all of esports blew up in this huge way at one point, and so much money was rolling in, and all these orgs were really like expanding kind of exponentially, and then kind of the bottom fell out, right? Like all of a sudden, all the investment dollars went away, and there wasn't really the revenue stream that they thought they were. And
I don't know how Faze makes money.
Well, every org in its own way has like downsized, right? Especially with like the popularity of League of Legends and some of these keystone esports titles diminishing. Now, the difference is these other esports orgs didn't tweet out Control-Alt-Delete after wiping the slate with people that were working at their company. It's just, it's a very Faze way to handle the reality of the industry.
Yeah, I think that because of the Elon Muskification, or I guess like the late stage capitalist era that we're in, I feel like they're gonna succeed.
I just saw the reply from Faze right there where he just called someone the R word.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not corpo, dude. You're an R word. I won't say it. I won't even read it. That's how woke I am. Anyway.
Yeah.
Look, I see it.
Yeah, my point is like, this is like fine. It's just a group of homies playing video games. Great. Obviously, it's like pretty devastating for all the people that fucking lost their jobs. Man. Overall, this entire industry is fraudulent.
I want to get back to the OG Faze anyway, where they throw dope ass parties with dope ass hot girls and dope ass hot tubs.
Wait, are you doing the character now?
No. I'm just excited to go to the parties.
I just started getting serious, so she had to bring it back.
I want to go to the hot Faze parties. Please, Brother Banks.
I just think that, I mean, I guess if we're going to talk about like the positives of Faze, they are one of the, and always have been, one of the most diverse groups. Like one of the most diverse esports groups in general. They have hella Middle Eastern dudes in there. They got hella men and boys in there always. A lot of black and brown folks in there. Just no women.
Austin, are you okay?
What is happening?